What's going on, guys? We're back once again, and we are finally going to be discussing Super Dragon Ball Heroes episode 35. So if you guys missed it, go check it out because we are going to get into it this round on today's episode. Now, today's episode was really interesting because I had no idea that there was going to be a brand new episode of Super Dragon Ball Heroes. Again, it's Goku Day, so happy Goku Day to everybody. Going to be saying that a lot today. Happy Mother's Day to all you other amazing mothers out there. Now, this episode really left off on Vegeta finding Cumber and Turles on the fake replica of, I would say, the palace of Vegeta, of Planet Vegeta. And Vegeta's getting his butt kicked, man. He is. He got his butt handed to him, and Cumber tells him that the reason why he's failing is because he's lost his pride. He's no longer prideful, and he's not as powerful. And then he says, like, I'm the most powerful Saiyan. And then you see where Turles blasts him, and he says, well, actually, I'm the most powerful Saiyan after eating the Tree of Might. So obviously what's really interesting is you see where Cumber is either in Super Saiyan level or Super Saiyan 3 level. It could be either one. And Turles is like in a base SSJ3 form, which is kind of weird because his hair really grew to that length where you think, okay, he's SSJ3 now. And then as soon as Vegeta kind of gets like knocked out a little bit, Goku as well as Hearts come in, and Goku's like, hold on. And as soon as he's trying to tell him to hold on, they sense something, they turn around, and Cumber is fighting Turles, and Hearts says, I guess you're really enjoying your freedom, aren't you, Cumber? And then we see this character that we know that has been in the shadows long enough, and it finally reveals, like, who are you? And he says, that's none of your business, and then it gets cut out of the bag, is Goku Black. And they're like, Black. And he just informs Goku, he says, yeah, he says, my body will be complete when I kill you. And as soon as they just start fighting, and looks like that Hearts even knew who Black was, and he said Black, and he transforms into his form. And as soon as that happens, we see where they start fighting Black, and then Vegeta wakes up, and he's like, Black, what's he doing here? And then as soon as he starts looking at everybody, Turles knocks him in the face again. He says, well, what are you looking at, my prince? And then Cumber's like, remember, you're fighting me. And so they start fighting, basically to show off who's more powerful. And as soon as that happens, we see where Turles makes a comment saying, well, you need to remember, Vegeta, that Saiyans are evil. You need to remember that. And so he sends a like an evil ore ball over to Vegeta. And when that happens, he starts remembering everything. He starts remembering literally everything about what happened from when he killed Nappa to when he was on Planet Namek to when he saw Goku fighting Baby Boo in a way, and then or young Boo. And then when he sees that, he basically is saying to himself that, oh, well, if we're just evil, then he kind of goes towards them, why is Kakarot not? So as soon as he does that, he basically uses that, I would say, that power to make it his own. And as soon as he does, it kind of makes it into a purple, blackish blue type of aura for Super Saiyan Blue in his like berserker state is what everyone's calling it. And they're like, wow, how was he able to do that? And when he does that, he literally knocks Turles more than once. He knocks him literally across the board. And as soon as he's able to blast Turles pretty good onto, like, hey, you need to remember who you're talking to. And when that happens, Cumber's like, okay, I want you to fight me in this state. And as soon as he's able to fight him in this state, Vegeta tells him it doesn't matter whether, what power you're going for, whether it's good for evil, it's power. He says it just depends, basically, in a weird way saying, it just depends on how you use it. And he says it doesn't matter whether it's good, for good or evil, it's power. And he just uses a massive Gallic gun onto Cumber, and it actually breaks his mask. And when it breaks his mask, we actually get to see Cumber's face for the first time ever. And he just kind of smiles, and he says that you use the power to your own will. He says, I think that basically he has his respect. He says, you have my respect, comrade. And then he just passes out. And then he looks at Turles, he says, come back and train. And he looks at Vegeta. He says, well, I guess I'll go back to being a low-class warrior. That's okay, I guess. And he just kind of smirks, and Vegeta smirks right back. So obviously there is a mutual respect for not only Vegeta climbing up to the top as far as he has since, he was literally just a runt, I guess you'd say, back in the day. And now he's climbed to the form of godhood and even higher. And then as soon as he turns around, he sees Goku and Hearts down, and he's like, "How?" Basically, like I'm even thinking, like, "How the hell did that happen?" And we see where Goku Black is holding up Goku by his neck or shirt or something, and that's how the episode ends. Now, this episode was very entertaining. It was insane. It was intense. Had no idea that we were actually going to be seeing Goku Black. I was really looking forward to the fight between Vegeta and Cumber and Turles. Now, I will say I do like Vegeta's new form. It looks badass. I really do. It looks, hell, I think he looks even better than the Berserker form we saw in the Tournament of Power. But either way, I like both forms. This is, I guess, just another kind of form due to the evil aura form. So I think this is going to be strictly for Super Dragon Ball Heroes. Obviously, it could be it, or it could be something else we may see in the future. I don't know. I like Turles' new form as well. I think that was pretty cool. I like seeing, finally seeing Cumber's face. That was pretty cool as well. But either way, guys, I think it was an amazing episode. What are your thoughts down in the comments down below? Did you guys enjoy today's episode? Was it okay? Was it amazing? Was it like standard? What were your thoughts about it down in the comments? I'd personally like to know. If you guys are new to the channel, subscribe and hit that like on the video if you guys enjoyed. Greatly appreciate it. Helps get the algorithm, as well as also click the notification bell as well. Also, guys, beware, there will be more videos today, obviously, with the Dragon Ball site being up, as well as also new movie being announced. So I'm going to try to be covering as much as I possibly can in other videos. So stay tuned, click the notification bell so you'll always notify when I'm uploading. Once again, I'll see you on the next one.